That short break, I had to answer the phone. So we were talking about, you know, being at a 5 when you were with him, 6 or 7 when you made this appointment. You're at a 7 now, but and you want to be at a 10.
Right.
So that gives you an idea of where you can go and where you want to be, and the steps that and the process involved in getting there. So that's good. You have that goal, and you know that you haven't always been at a 7 when you've been out with people.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the lowest you've ever been when you've been out with someone on that scale?
As far as nervous,
Mm-hmm.
um, I usually have gone out or go out with people I know. It's been a really long time since I've gone out or been out, so that could be a part of my nervousness.
That you don't know them?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So what does it look like when you are at that, say, have you ever been down to a 2 or a 3?
with people that I know, no. This is the first time in a long time that I am connecting or talking to somebody that I do not know. But it's through a mutual friend.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like a total stranger or anything. But
So what's the lowest you've been on that scale when you've been in a similar situation?
I would say probably, well, no, I'm going to go ahead and say I've gone down to probably about 3 before.
Okay.
And that was with somebody that I worked with, but I didn't really know.
Okay. And so what did that look like? What was happening?
He was just older, an attorney, and again, I felt like, well, I don't. It's not that I look down on myself, but it didn't work out anyways.
Mm-hmm. But what was it about that situation that put you at a 3?
I think it was because he was older.
Older?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that makes a difference?
Yes.
Okay. So here's, let's think about this. You're gaining some understanding, I think, of how to scale the situation. You have been lower than a 5, so that you know that
where I'm at now is I'm making progress.
Exactly. Now you said you wanted to be a 10. I think what we're looking at is a 0.
Yeah.
We're going back to 0. 0 is like no,
right.
No misgivings, no fear, no nothing. So you've been around a 3. You're at a 5. You're at about a 7 now. So you know that you have the competencies and the confidence to be closer to 0.
Oh yes.
Okay. So we need to focus on what that looks like when it's happening, so you can repeat it.
And I think that will happen on Wednesday when he comes over.
Okay.
I'll see how comfortable he is in my house, how comfortable I am with him in my house.
Okay.
How my cat reacts.
How your cat reacts.
How he reacts to my cat.
Yeah.
That's all part of your life. And stuff is like what he's like and things of that nature. And, if I like him, then I will. And if I don't, then I'm just going to let him know that, I'm not looking for a relationship. I still like to be friends, still hang out, take it slow. I know what I have to do if I have to do it.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just dealing with the feelings until I have to cross that bridge. I'm just one of those people that, until I get there, it'll
Sure. So let's talk about maybe a homework assignment that we could you could do between now and our next visit. We'll wait till after Wednesday for you to come back, because that'll be some important data points for us to look at and again review the scaling and such. So do you have any unstressful, maybe not one-on-one, but more of a group gathering that you could attend so that it takes some of the pressure off and you could work on these competencies of just very casually or very, without pressure interacting with people?
Yeah, maybe going to a church setting or something of that nature.
Okay. Is there anything coming up soon that you could be a part of?
Well,
Maybe for the holiday or something?
Well, there's something down the road from me every Sunday.
Okay.
And then there's things that go on at the park next to me too.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I could probably find something.
Okay. Why don't we have you do that as just a homework assignment and think about, those signs within yourself, in your head and in your body that are reacting, and then think about when you weren't feeling that way, when you felt more comfortable, and why you felt more comfortable, and then we'll talk about that the next time. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.